the film was screened at the Kerala Documentary Festival and it also won the Best Animation Film at the IDIEU Festival. So congrats for a great film. Just want to be very keen to know where did you, what was the, of course this concept is very clear, but in terms of style, this idea of using simple line drawings, where did that come from?
It was actually, I got inspired from artists, and then this was the best medium to express the simplicity of the concept. So that's
because you've played with there's a very stark contrast. This is just white and black. Why did you? What
white
was
is the soul.
Okay.
Because she is in the womb of the mother and wants to express her feelings before coming to the world. So that was actually the soul trying to understand the world and want to be someone in the world.
Okay. I'll throw the questions up for the audience. Any reactions or questions for the filmmaker? I'll be very keen to. Yeah, I think there's one.
Yeah, hello. In fact, it's a wonderful piece said very briefly, artistically, and quite effectively. And I truly appreciate that. If you don't mind, can you tell us how much was your budget for this 3 minutes animation? Was it, did it go overboard or you managed to meet with it?
Money matters, it's okay. You can tell us.
I have 2 questions. This is the first one.
See, actually speaking, I got a lot of support from Films Division, DG also, guidance, cooperation. But yeah, it was, the budget was like difficult, thoda sa, because when you are making a film, you are very much attached to the film. So it is like you go out of your feelings and you want to give your best. So I don't know, I should share the budget. I don't know.
Of course you can. It's public.
Approx budget at least.
Yeah.
Means offered or what?
Yeah. Well, how much money did you raise for the project? Yeah. It's okay.
It's a public money.
Yeah, exactly. It's public money. So yeah, I think we should.
Nobody's paying from pocket.
Yeah, it was 4 what I got from the Films Division. Yeah.
And could you just explain the process? Is this classical cell animation or if this is?
Yeah, it's a classical cell animation, and like main thing, yeah, it was cell animation because the concept actually needed that thing.
Okay.
A very rough feel. The voice also audition was done because we wanted a girl child to sing for it.
Okay.
So.
Yeah,
it was beautiful. The young girl's voice was very good. And just one more thing, in the end you showed that last shot, the family standing together behind that woman who is pregnant, full-time pregnant, any day she's due to deliver. I mean, that was clearly shown. I don't know, I could be wrong, but then I felt that, see, we don't know, your theme is the female fetus to be protected and whether the child is going to be born, it's a girl child. Now, why do we have the entire family standing behind to support when we don't know what is going to be the sex of the child who is going to be born from that mother's womb? That slightly, intrigued me. For a perfect film like that, the last shot bothered me.
If you see the last line which was there, I said, it was said, ki mulinsa hi swagat, means not only boys, means we welcome the boys.
Achha, you said Mulincha hi swagat.
Swagat.
Did it come in the end?
Yeah, it was written last that it's not, you welcome the girls as well with the boys.
That little bit more clarity was needed in that sentence, the grammar part,
Okay.
because otherwise it raises another question, the gender discrimination.
Yeah, so I have written it very straight key, it's Mulincha hi. So it signifies that
even the girls
should be welcome.
Yeah, okay.
Means I'm not saying boys should not, because they are as much important.
Exactly.
But girls should also be given preference and love.
Subtitles. I think even in the subtitles it said welcome the girl child as well.
As well, yeah.
Well, it's on the last shot, I thought. Otherwise, it's perfectly done. Beautiful film. Thank you.
Yeah.
Actually, I've written the song. Then we just shared with the Films Division and it was approved. So then the translation was done.
Like so many films that we're seeing, it's a very good film, and it's been to many festivals. I'm just wondering, this is really a pretty important film, and I'm wondering if there are any plans to show it beyond the festival circuit.
It's actually up to them.
It's already been done. It's been released in the theaters as well.
Yeah.
Oh, there's been a theatrical release?
There's been theatrical release because nowadays Films Division.
We just pass it.
Going back to the theatres, that's wonderful.
Well, it's not actually going back to the theatres because as a result of litigation in the Supreme Court, now the only duration films that we are releasing to the theatres is 3 minutes. So one of the reasons we actually got this film produced for that duration is also for a theatrical release, and it has already been released once all over the Indian circuit that we have our contracts with. We did have plans to produce this film in different languages as well. So the entire animation was actually done in a way that it will be easily translated into another language, use another singer, and therefore do that. We haven't been able to get around to actually doing that, but that is part of the plan.
I can help you with the Tamil part.
One more I wanted to share with the PG. It was like, since it is a song, it can go on radio as well to reach the masses, because it's a song.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Very good idea.
So it can be reached and heard, the voice of the baby.
Everywhere, television, radio, theatres, I think it has reachability everywhere.
Any other questions on the style or the content of the film? No. Okay, I think thanks a lot. Thanks.
Thanks.